On the surface of it, the coalition, the new government, has said they do accept the science of climate change. But yet a lot of the statements are equivocal or sometimes internally contradictory.
Is there a link between climate and wildfires, brush fires?
Yes, there is, absolutely. Now, the WMO, the World Meteorological Organization, has not established the direct link between this wildfire and climate change yet. But what is absolutely clear is the science is telling us that there are increasing heat waves in Asia, Europe, and Australia.
Well, I think the official in question is talking through her hat, if I may say so, Neil.
That statement is inaccurate. It doesn't reflect the scientific knowledge that we have. I would prefer that the discussion around various climate change issues around Australia would be based on the most authoritative, reliable science, rather than on innuendos about the science or misunderstandings of the science.
We have had bad fires since almost the beginning of European settlement. I think the first massive bushfires in Victoria were back in the 1850s.
We've seen very big fires in the last 10 years. Canberra 2003, Black Saturday 2009, Tasmania around Dunelly last summer, and now we have the fires in Sydney. Now we have had fires, big fires in the past. 1939 stands out in Victoria. But to have this number of fires in only one decade, all large fires, all intense fires and all dangerous fires, is highly unusual.
Climate change is real, as I've often said, and we should take strong action against it. But these fires are certainly not a function of climate change, they're just a function of life in Australia.
It's a bit like night and day, the standard of the debate. If you go up to Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland, there is no debate about the fundamental science. That's all well accepted.
Night and day, that makes the standard of our debate pretty poor.
Well, look, as I said before, I would really like to see the standard of the debate raised. I think this is an exceptionally important issue. It's an important issue for our children and grandchildren because of the nature of the climate system. It's a long-term problem, way beyond electoral cycles. And to deal with it effectively, we do need to have a much higher standard of debate.